Hello, it's Isabella from OE Diamond. I am a multidimensional therapist and teacher. And in today's video, I would like to discuss the 12 main reasons why people don't succeed. And all these reasons apply in all areas of the life. So they might be related to relationship, health, business, career. So the first thing which I have noticed through working with my clients is the belief system. Many people subconsciously believe that they are not worth it and they're not deserving to be successful. Or they think they are not good enough. This subconscious belief system that probably evolved from childhood prevent them and stop them from their own success. The second reason, many people have excuses and they will find every problem for every solution. So what I mean by this, they will be concentrating all the time on finding the faults instead of finding the right thing that's gonna keep them going. They don't have time, they need to do something different, or this is too expensive, this is too cheap. So they will just concentrate on looking for the things that will stop them from having successful life. The third reason, they listen to other people, and most of the time they listen to the people who are not successful. They listen to people who never done anything with their lives. And I'm not judging that. I'm just trying to say, because not everyone, of course, want to be successful, and that's completely fine. However, when you try to do something, when you want to do something, when you feel that something works for you and you've got so much power and your soul is on fire, and all of a sudden you start asking other people, is it the right choice? Am I doing the right thing? And you start doubting things. And you have people around, and you have different people. You have family, you have friends, you have partners. And not everyone gonna understand why you want to do certain thing in life. As long as you deep down believe and feel this is right for you, you should do it. However, many people, they start asking other people, looking for their opinions. And people might say you things from their own perspective, from their projection of their mind, or from their experience. And because that was their experience, it doesn't mean it's gonna be your experience. So it's always good to give yourself a chance, especially if you feel this is something for you. You go for it. You just protect yourself and your energy from others people's opinions, especially the negative opinions that they are trying to stop you. And even if you try and it's not gonna work, at least you will know that this thing didn't work. But that's gonna be your own choice and your own experience and your own responsibility. So please don't allow anyone to stop you from doing what you want to do and what you love to do, even if that's not gonna bring you the success straight away. But you're gonna work for it. You're gonna have inner drive. So don't allow anyone to stop that drive in you. The fourth main thing I believe is quite common is fear. And every one of us has some kind of fears. And that's normal. And that's okay. However, we can turn fear in something better. We can still be fearful of something, and still try to do in it. Because this is the way how we overcome our fears. This is the way how we face our fears, by actually doing things we are fearful of. So I've noticed in my own work with clients that fear paralyzes them. And I understand that, because fear paralyzed me as well in many different areas of my life. But Every time I'm afraid of something, I try to face it. I try to look the fear into eyes. And when you start doing that kind of things, you actually realize that this is not that bad as it seems to be. So the main fears that people hold inside is like fear of rejection. It sucks when we are rejected. It hurts. However, if we are rejected, it means this is not for us. There will be something better coming our way. The next fear, which is quite common fear, is fear I'm not good enough. Yes, you are good enough. If you feel this in your heart, if you feel this in your soul, it means you are good enough. And there is always room for progression. There is always room for growth, and you can do it. If you feel it, you can do it. No one gonna stop you. Only if you're gonna allow. Fear of failure. This is the common one. We are so paranoid and obsessed in our subconscious mind of fear of the failure. But what is failure? None of the people who are famous, who are successful, do you think they never failed? Do you think that everything just came to them like that on a plate? It's not how it works. Successful people failed many, many times because they've learned from these failures. These failures directed them to the place they meant to go. Therefore, fear means success. Failure is something that will turn you into success only if you're gonna keep going. So failing is a normal part of our life. And sometimes you think that you're failing in something, but you're actually creating your own success. So don't be afraid about failing, because the failure is a chance to look at the things from different perspectives. Another common one is a fear of success, because our minds are programmed in a very bad way. They programmed in the way that we shouldn't be successful in life, that we cannot be successful in life because we should live our life in miserable way, which is completely nonsense, because we all can be happy. We all can do what we want in life. We all have a power. We just need to unlock this power. This is why you should work with yourself. You should work with your fears and overcome them. So fear of success is the main one, because if for the half of our lives we always failed, we always did something that it didn't work, we creating this belief that we never gonna success, because we don't know what success tastes like, because every time we failed. And this is the same with the relationships, or this is the same with the health, because I suffered for so many years. I put this identity to that illness, to that disease. Therefore, we can't imagine how would that be to be healthy, because we attached to that identity. We see and perceive ourselves through that illness. And sometimes because of that, we might get attention from someone. All of a sudden, everyone starts caring about us, and maybe because that's what we were lacking in the childhood, all of a sudden we have all. So why would we drop that identity? Why would we be healthy? If we have so much to lose, we have so much to lose to be healthy. So this applies the same in relationships, career, business, everywhere. Another thing which I want to mention, people too much concentrate on the result. They didn't even start and they want to see the result. And I'm telling here this from my own experience, because I'm such an impatient person. I mean, I am in some ways, and on others I am not. So I want everything right now, because I've done this, and now I think that everything should come to me because I've done it. But that's not what this is all about. We shouldn't concentrate just on the result. Yes, it's important to have a goal. However, the most important thing is the journey. Is the journey we need to go through to get to that result. If you all of a sudden had 1 million in your bank account tomorrow, or all of a sudden tomorrow you would be completely healed, would you appreciate that? I don't think so. You wouldn't appreciate this because this came to you so easy. And maybe that could also make you feel like you don't have to do anything anymore. So the best thing is just to go through the journey that's gonna get you there, where you meant to go and where you meant to be. You just need to allow it. And I believe this is like 3P, which means positivity, because positivity is very important. Persistent and patient. Having all these 3 things will get you where you need to be. Trust it and be open to whatever universe is sending your way. Another thing is lack of 3P, which I already mentioned, which is the positivity, persistence, and patience. Those things are very, very important in building your own success, because the success is not built overnight. Muscles are not built overnight, and the health is not get back over one night. If, for example, because every one of us, you subconsciously, you don't know, but each person works for their own health for many years, even whole life. So if you work for your illness because you don't care about yourself, you don't eat healthy food, you don't take supplements, you don't meditate, do things that you love, that help you to release stress. You are around so much negative people who dragging you down, who depleting your energy all the time. You have a negative thinking, thoughts and emotions that you create in yourself. This is everything that shows that you going straight into the illness. So if you keep working on that for many, many years, why would you expect something happen overnight? And this is what very often stops people from going on that journey. Because if I tell you that, for example, you need 6 months to solve your problem, you hear, Jesus, 6 months, this is so long time. Yes, it is. Or it's not. But the time will pass anyway. So if you knew it, that within 6 months' time, you can become in completely different place, would you do that? Would you follow the steps? Would you listen? Would you change something? Because what is 6 months within your whole life? It's nothing. And it's the same with a different area of your life. In a business, it's in a career, in relationship. Another thing what I want to mention is commitment. Commitment is something that scares many people, especially when you fail few times, when you get hurt many times. You develop this belief in your mind and this fear of commitment, because you already done it and it didn't work, and therefore you're feeling now powerless. You think that, okay, I'm gonna do it again, I don't have time for this. Only because it happened many times before, it doesn't mean it will happen now. And it's very important actually to heal your past, to don't allow your past to go with you into your future, because you're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over. Therefore, okay, I got hurt many times, I failed many times, and I'm still keep going, and I'm still finding the solution, and I'm opening up myself to explore, to experience, because life is all about experience. It's about experiencing things that comes to us. We can't control the whole life. We can only create the life, but we can't control it. Even now, in this pandemic situation, no one knew it that something happened, that something like that might happen. No one was prepared for it, because that's not what it's all about. Life is not about the planning your whole life. I had some information coming my way because I was the person who was trying to plan the whole life, control every single aspect of my life. And this is not how it works. You can't control the whole your life. You just need to allow your life to happen. Of course, it's very important to have a goal and work towards this goal. But very often life throws at us some obstacles, some challenges. We need to get over it. And sometimes they just put our plans, our goals on the side because we need to deal with different situations at the right time. And that's how it is. And that's how the life is for everyone. Life is not easy, but life is here to experience, to learn, to grow and evolve. So this is up to you what you're going to do with it. So commitment. Very often people are scared to commit to relationship, to career, to their own business, to their own passion. Why? Why would you do that for yourself? Why would you be so afraid of commitment? If you feel that something is for you, if you love someone, you really deeply love someone, commit to it. Life is not about going and okay, I'm not gonna say that word, but life is not about going and just, having like million girlfriends or boyfriends and every night pick up a different one. That's a bit crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you not want to spend time and your life with that person that you've chosen? The fear of intimacy? Maybe. But this is something to work on. And this is the same with, this is the same in terms of the business. Very often people fail only because they stop after the first failure. But this failure or this obstacle or this challenge is there to build you, to build your character, to help you grow. This is what it's all about. So why would you stop? Why would you stop? Don't. Just keep going. Just keep moving. And work towards your dreams. Because you can sit down and you can imagine everything what you wish and what you want. If you're not going to put this into action, nothing going to happen. And you can spend the whole life of dreaming and imagining things in your head. Right, that's great. We all dream. I've got my own dreams. But without putting my hard work towards this and actually doing some actions, nothing gonna happen. And I can spend my whole life just looking in the mirror and I'm thinking, okay, this will come to me without doing anything. Yes, it might come. But even then, you might not see in it because you might not be ready. And everything comes to our life when we are ready to receive it. If you're not ready to receive it, even if that's gonna come to you, you won't see it. You're gonna miss it. And it's the same. If I today put you £1 million in your pocket or on your hand, would you believe I'm giving this to you? If you're not ready for it, if you're not ready to get it, if you have your own belief system and your fear is stopping you from something, you wouldn't take it. Because even then you wouldn't know. That it would be like, whoa, what's that? So that's what it is. We all need to work on ourselves, on our beliefs. This is our journey. This is life. Laziness is another great example. And yeah, I understand because I feel lazy sometimes as well, and I feel like, okay, I don't want to do anything, and it's okay, it's fine to be lazy sometimes because we all need that in our lives. However, if we're gonna just stuck in that place and we're not gonna do nothing about it, then we can just sit down and look on other people they doing this, and they achieving that, or they becoming that person or that person, or life is treating them better. No, it's not. Life is not treating them better. They're working for it. They coming out of the comfort zone each day by day. They facing their fears. They doing something about it. They know they afraid of something, but they still doing it because they know this is for their greatest higher good. So by being lazy, you're never gonna get anything, and you can just watch TV and imagine that things will happen. Good luck with it. Another thing which I've noticed is others people's opinion. We follow so much through other people's opinions and listen to them. Their experience is their experience. It might happen to you, it might not. But only will happen when you allow it to happen. You are creator of your life. You are creator of your own reality. And you need to take responsibility for your life. If you're not going to take it, and if you're not going to be accountable for what you do and for what decision you're making, you can blame the whole world. You can blame everyone. That's something because of this happened, that happened, that happened. This is the projection of your mind. This comes from your mind. You projecting it. No one else. There is no one to blame for your laziness, for your unhappiness, from your failures, from the things that not happen in your life the way you want them to happen. So if you're gonna listen to other people, that's not where you're gonna get, because people might not understand your journey. People might not know what you're trying to have it. They might not understand you. They might not know you well. Therefore, if you feel this is something you want to do it, you do it because that's your heart. Your soul is telling you to do it. Put all the opinions on the side and don't follow them because someone tried something and it didn't work for that person. It doesn't mean it won't work for you. Remember, everyone is different. Everyone have a different life story. Everyone has different problems, different background. You can't compare yourself to others. Do it your way. Do it how you feel. Do it what you want to do, not what others want you to do. And even if that's mean, you need to lose everyone else. Do it. Do it, because sometimes you just need to go different direction than everyone else is going. And that's where you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. Your success is your success. Whatever you believe the success means for you, it's yours. So you take care of it. You keep going. You keep doing. And open up and try. Don't close your mind only because that person said to you, oh, this didn't work for me. Okay. It didn't work for you, but I still want to try it. If it's going to work for me, it will. If not, then. But at least I will try. And because many people at the end of their lives, they regret so much. They regret they never took that chance. Why? Answer yourself the question, why you're not taking the chance today to change your life? There is so much support and help around. In a career, in business, in health, relationship coaches, everywhere. There are people there who already been on that path. They can help you. They can help you to move. But you need to find this drive within you to keep going, because no one gonna do the job for you. Your life is your job. Your life is your creation. Other people can only help you, guide you and direct you, but you still need to do the job, and no one gonna do it for you. And that's what I mentioned before, the quick one, like none of the successful person build the success overnight. Another thing is not being realistic. if we're not trying to be realistic and we daydreaming too much, that's what might hold us from getting where we need to get. Because what I mean, if you believe that something will happen without your effort, that's not how it works. And we all know that. To make things happening, you need to be committed to them and you need to put effort, especially in relationships. Especially in relationships. None of the relationship gonna work if you're not gonna put yourself into it, if you're not gonna put your time in your commitment to it. If you believe you're gonna meet the mate of your life and you're not gonna do anything and everything gonna work like beautifully, you're wrong, because that's not how it is. And it's the same in health. If you're not gonna be committed to your own health, make changes in your lifestyle, make changes, work with your thoughts, emotions, with your spiritual side, nothing gonna change. I can help you, I can guide you, I can teach you, but you still need to do the job. So then many people believe and then they blame others, saying, oh, she didn't help me, she was useless. No, but how much work did you put into it? How much did you invest yourself into your changes? That's the thing you need to think about it. And start seeing the value that people give it to you. Start seeing the value you're getting from people. Because sometimes it's like therapists or coaches like business coaches and other people, they want to help you very much. But if you don't want to take this help, nothing gonna happen. They're showing you, they're giving you opportunity. They're showing you your own potential. They're building you up. They're empowering you. They're encouraging you. But if you're not gonna believe it in this, you're not gonna get anywhere. And that's not gonna be anyone's fault. So you need to remember that. Everything is always in your hand. And the last thing I want to summarize is actually that everything is a process. So recovering from the illness, from accidents, building the relationship, marriage, growing your own business, achieving things in sport, anywhere. Everything is a process. And if you're gonna be patient, positive and persistent, you will achieve what you want to achieve. But you need to remember and stop concentrating on the result, but go through the journey, because the journey is the most powerful and amazing thing, even if the crap things happening to you on the way, because that's how the life is designed. Life is not designed to be easy. Life is not designed to give you everything on the plate only because that's your wish. You need to work for it. You need to get up from your couch. You need to go and get it. You need to work for it and wait. Wait for your success. Wait for your ships to come. Ask your successful friends how much time, effort they've put into it, how much obstacles they had to get where they are now. You will be surprised, because people only see the result, the final result, but then they don't see the journey. They had to go through it to get to that point. And dreaming is good, but without action means nothing. And this is what I want to leave you with. So ask yourself what success means for you. What success is for you? What do you want to achieve? How and what do you need to do to design this, to create this, to get where you want to get? And open up to the life and allow things to happen. Being obsessed about things. Sometimes if we really, really want to something, we're not gonna get it because we want it too much. But once we forget what we wanted, that things come. That thing will come to you in the right time and in the right moment for you, when you will be ready for it, to get it. So, universe always open the door for you, but this is up to you if you're gonna go through them. Everything is in your hands, and you can make it and you can change it. Thank you very much for listening to me. That was a massive pleasure to talk to you today. I'm very happy I can share a bit of my experience, my client's experience, and I wish you all the best, and do what you love. Remember, because when your heart and your soul is on fire, no and nothing gonna stop you. And no matter what's gonna happen in life, you will overcome it. Wish you all the best. Wish you luck, happiness. If you need any guidance, I'm more than happy to work with you if you're ready. Because I only work with people who are ready to make changes. Because that I can help only people who want help. I won't be able to help anyone who is not ready to see the value that I try to bring to the table. So thank you very much. I love you loads. Happy Saturday, and speak to you soon.